Oh, what is going on, guys? Spooky Guy 444 here, coming at you with another continuation of my brand new for 2024 Home Depot unboxings. And once again, we have another new for 2024 product here from Home Depot from the drop. As you can see, this is the brand new for 2024 pumpkin stack. Yes, this is the pumpkin stack remake though. So what we have here is pretty much the remake of it, like I said. And I love it more than the original, hands down more than the original. This thing is fantastic looking, and I can't wait to get into this. This is going to be a really short unboxing probably because there's not a lot to these guys, but I'm excited regardless. So without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing of the brand new Pumpkin Stack Remake. Here we go. I am already getting really excited just looking at what we got going on here. So let's pull out the parts and see what we got going on. Here we have a pretty big pole. I would assume that this goes, there's probably a few of these that go right down the middle to help bring the pumpkins up. I can't get this one cardboard slot off. See, I'm not used to this. I don't know what's going on here. And here we have some more parts for the pumpkin stack. We're gonna pull these out of the box before we keep going. So here is the adapter, which, oh wow, that is hefty. Yeah, I'm gonna need the instructions for this. Poles, adapter, and the stakes as well with the classic Pan Asian stakes. So it is a great quality build. Pan Asian does a lot of great stuff. And it looks like he only comes with 3 stakes, which is interesting. I thought he'd come with more. Maybe there's some just floating around in the bag there, but we'll find out. And I would assume the last piece we got here is the big old pumpkin. Oh, that's where all the weight comes in, baby. Let's pull that bad boy out here. Oh, okay. So all the parts just kind of exploded out of the box here, but we do have everything. I didn't know how these actually came. Like I said, this is all brand new to me, but we now have all of our stuff here. And without further ado, let's get into the unboxing of the brand new Pumpkin Stack Remake. Here we go. All right, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is snap lock this big pole here, labeled B, into the base labeled A. Just like that, nothing else. And then you're gonna wanna get these support pieces labeled C, and they're gonna go in 2 holes that are on both sides of this pole here and slide into what's it called, connections. It's almost just like a base support, and then you'll push down on the base support thing to keep it in place so that it won't move. So once you feed the wire through from the top, you're going to want to put on this big pumpkin here first. And I'm going to move the camera up in just a second so that we can keep going with that, but that is just going to sit on top of the base like so, with nothing else. So your next step is actually going to be connecting the harness down here to this right here. It'll plug in here, and then you'll take this and screw in the waterproof connection so that you make sure that it won't get any electricity to it. All right, the next thing you're going to do is get this pole labeled D and just twist it on the top here like so. This is to keep your next pumpkin in place. Then you are just going to slide this pumpkin here labeled H right over the top. Make sure that you get that pole in there so that we don't have any issues. And it's just going to sit like that. There's also a keep off tag, which I think is kind of funny. But once you get this, you actually kind of want to lift it back up so that you can connect the next set of wires for the lighting, which are right here. But before you do that, make sure that you twist on this pole labeled D before you sit the next pumpkin on. 3 pumpkins in. So this is a pretty big piece. Jesus. And then the final pole that we're going to twist on here is labeled E. And that one is just going to go right up here. We might have to lean over our pumpkin stack. I could see that being a possibility, but we will wait and see. And then we have the last pumpkin. Now I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna get this up here because obviously I'm not 8 feet tall. I am a whopping 5'9". So this is a little difficult for me, but you're just gonna connect that very last connection. If you are using it outside, make sure that you put the weatherproofing screws on. I'm not gonna do it just because this will not be going outside right away. What I'm actually gonna do is lean over my pumpkin stack, like so, and sit that last jack-o'-lantern on there. And then, once you have that last stack on, you are ready to plug it in and give it a go. So now, let's plug it in and talk about a review of the brand new pumpkin stack. And here is the 2024 remake pumpkin stack in person. Now this is absolutely great. I absolutely love how it looks. The lighting effect is super nice, and the detail work on the pumpkins and the sculpt work too is just astonishing. It's really, really nice. However, I gotta get my one major con out of the way before we keep going. The setup for this thing is beyond abysmal. I cannot stand it. I was struggling for like 30 minutes to get this thing together because of just how the poles are set up and other stuff. But after it's all said and done, it looks great. It really, really does. I mean, I have another con. You can kind of see the LED strips in that middle pumpkin's mouth. Can't really see it in the other ones too much, but yeah, it's pretty apparent in that one. That might just be only mine though, because it actually does look brighter than the rest too, interestingly enough. But other than that, this looks fantastic. This guy came out really, really nice. I am definitely going to be getting maybe even another one of these to go with my haunt this year, hopefully. If you haven't seen the haunt, link is down below. Check it out. But yeah, this is awesome. Not really too much to say because it is just a pumpkin stack, but I absolutely love it. Highly recommend this if you can get one. The remake is great. Definitely better than the original in my humble opinion. Let's get to the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a bit of a shorter video, but this is really just a stack. There isn't really much I can show you, but I did want to get an unboxing of this. This is new, and it is really nice. It's really great, and for 200 bucks, you definitely can't go wrong with it. I highly, highly recommend this if you can get one. But with that being said, I'm Spooky Guy 444. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.